Hello, everybody. This is Goddess Kendra. Thank you to everybody who has supported my channel. I'm almost at 600 subscribers. I thank my supporters and my haters. Look at my nails. They're red, black, and white. I'm feeling that Papa Legba energy. Anyway, so this is volume 2 of Surviving Pandemic Now. People have been getting so desperate. A coworker was telling me the other day that her man was shopping at Walmart or whatever, or some kind of grocery store to get like groceries for the household, and as he walked away to go get something else, someone in the store took his shit. Like, bro, that's disrespectful. Anyways, well, I found out that sage, when you burn sage, obviously sage helps with purifying the energy in your home, but it also kills the coronavirus. So I try to burn sage in the morning, and then in the morning before we head out or whatever, I turn my faucet in the restroom in the shower to be a sauna, and I breathe in the hot air. I've said this before, but honestly right now, I'm not, like I've said, I'm not in a panic. I'm trying to get healthier. My goal is to be at about 120 pounds, and I weigh more than that. So since I am kind of tired because I work, I decided to walk an hour a day, either in the morning or at night, or both. And I have this app on my iPhone called Lose It, and I upgraded the thing so it keeps intake of all the stuff I can add to my exercise. So one of the things that I drink on a daily would be chlorophyll, not chloroform water, the green stuff, and I add apple cider vinegar in it. Apple cider vinegar is in this water, and it's really good health benefits, you know. I'm still trying to decide if we're going to get our stimulus package money. I've heard we're going to get this in like April. Are we going to get it, or are we not going to get it? I mean, whether I get it or not, like, we work in my household. We ain't lazy, but those who didn't file taxes definitely will not get it. Honestly, like I said, the grocery stores don't have everything that I need, so I find stuff at truck stops. Like, I was able to find bananas at my work today. Shit, even the water at my job is gone pretty quickly. Any parents with babies, you can find diapers and wipes at the Family Dollar. That's on 35th Avenue and Thomas Road, you know. Well, we all know our children are out of school, so I need to come up with a lesson plan. So my thing is, when we wake up in the morning, is to do an hour of PE, and then I'm going to have a lesson for my children, and I'm going to start teaching them more than what European education teaches them. And I believe Monday I'll be able to pick up their packets. I want to see if I'm able to return some of the work to the kids' school that they did over this time. I know their school is giving out free lunch. That's good, you know, since food is scarce per se, we have enough, but since we can't normally shop the way we do, it's always good to be able to get food. I was thinking that would help preserve some of our food at home, but you know, I work. Yep, I broke my nail. I'd be tired to get up, but I set the alarm for 5 a.m. We're gonna walk for an hour around our complex, and then we're gonna get down to it. So of course that means brushing your teeth, washing your face, doing all these things you do. But like I said, I was told about this like a year or two ago, and I kind of laughed at it, and I wish I would have listened. You can even go on my podcast on Anchor, which is Aset Earth Raw, ASET Earth, obviously EARTH Raw. Me and Cypher Supreme talks about this shit, so it's nothing new. And I just still encourage people to stay strong. I feel like in this day and time, all we ever do is be on our phones and watching TV. Do y'all sit up and read to your children? Because I know I'm going to end up having to do that. Reading to my children, making more education time. This is a great opportunity to have family time. I just wonder what the college students are going to do when they graduate, and the high school students, if they get a graduation, or are they going to pretty much pick up and just go through the whole school year like nothing happened, and instead of having May off, are they just going to continue to go to school? So they go back August in our state. So there's a lot of questions I have, but one thing I've been telling people, stop watching that goddamn news, because it's just causing people to act crazy, man. Somebody came into my job today and was like, can I tell you a secret? I'm doing drugs. The world's messed up. I'll never do drugs, because for what I feel when you do crystal meth and drugs, I'm not talking about smoking weed, I'm talking about hardcore narcotics. You're opening up your third eye to see demonic and evil things, and I'm not the type of person to ever give up. I've been through things in my life that will break people, and I'm still here. So one of the things that's important to me is my health, so I have to keep on doing it. Even when I don't want to, even when I'm tired, even when I feel like I can't, you have to keep going. He was like, my family don't talk to me. I said, you know what? My family's upset with me because I kind of keep it real. I keep it real, and I say things they don't like. But you can't sit up here because you're a bitter ass person and sit up here and try to make people's lives hell and talk about people's kids. I'll cuss you the fuck out. Don't care if you're my mom or not. Auntie, uncle, cousin, brother, sister. I don't have any brothers, sisters, but you don't disrespect my kids, because when you point one finger, it goes back at you. I say, man, don't give up. Don't be doing that stuff. That stuff's not good for you. But I feel the energy and the state I'm in. I feel negative energy, and I feel like people are unhappy. But at the end of the day, when times get rough, you're the only one that has... you are the only one who has your back. Do people sit up here and go, hey, Goddess Kendra, are you okay? Or hey, homie, are you good? If people ain't checking up on you, I don't give a fuck if I'm at my worst part in my life. When I love and care about people, I definitely check up on them to make sure they're good no matter what. When I was working 2 jobs, I did the same damn thing. I checked up on my people. We kept in contact. When somebody cares about you, they will check up on you. It's crazy. The other day, someone had posted a watch party about this Asian man, like, kind of doing it with a chicken. I'm like, is even eating meat healthy? They put these chemicals in foods and poisons. People think buying organic is better, but that organic still has the same shit regular fruits and vegetables have. So you're paying $7.99 for organic strawberries. Whoa. The regular ones are just as poisonous. Like, something truly organic would only say something like this. The label would say like organic cane sugar with whatever ingredients. Organic blueberries, it would have organic, and it would be short. But today I definitely messed up on my diet though. I had my over calories, but since I work out and walk and stuff, it gives me extra calories. Even though it's hard right now, I figure I know I can do it because I've lost hella weight before. I just want to be healthy to be around when my children have children, and I want to preserve looking healthy. I don't want to be the typical black woman who, when she's 30, 40, 50, 60, she's fat as fuck with diabetes or whatever. But I encourage everyone to keep their heads up and We can make it through this. This is just propaganda to freak us out. And like Cardi B said, I think they're paying celebrities to say they have coronavirus. I know, what is his name? Idris Elbus. I'm probably saying his name wrong. Was saying that he had coronavirus, but how the fuck are you still with your family and shit? Like that doesn't make sense. I thought when you had coronavirus, you're supposed to be away from people. But we'll get through this. I mean, like I've said before, they put out stuff because I believe in 2019 there was an outbreak of mumps in the state of Arizona, and people was getting these viruses and dying. So, you just have to take the extra precaution, like, because I work with money, I have to constantly wash my hands. Whenever I'm on the register, I have gloves on and I sanitize. And when I take trash, I wear gloves and I constantly wash my hands. When I eat after I wash my hands. When I leave work, I wash my hands. When I get home, I wash my hands. When I leave out the door and come back, I wash my hands. We'll be all right. But it's crazy, like I said, it takes something this great to have, or this horrific to have motherfuckers wanting to be clean. Why couldn't you be clean in the first place? I know even where I live right now, my neighbors are fucking disgusting. They be putting shitty diapers and used pads and tampons, throwing their trash all fucking outside, and you wonder why these buildings have fucking roaches being fucking nasty, man. But thank you for tuning in and have a nice day.
Hey guys, so I just wanna do this video, right? Long ass motherfucking video, and let y'all motherfuckers know something. Right? Sometimes I get on my live and I be talking my crazy shit, entertaining my fans, and people might just take what I say and just run with it and say what the fuck it is or not. And I really want to let these celebrities know why the confusion that the general public have, right? And the questionings that the general public have. Because if number 45 is getting on a podium saying, hey, listen, if you do not have any symptoms of the coronavirus, which is coughing, fever, and whatsoever, etc., do not get tested because we don't have enough testes to test everybody. But if a celebrity is saying, hey, listen, I don't have no symptoms, I'm feeling good, I feel healthy, I don't feel like nothing, but I went and got tested and I'm positive for the coronavirus, that caused confusion. That makes people be like, well, wait a minute now. I don't have no symptoms, but I know I went out this and that day. Shit, I might just have it. Shit, I'm scared because I'm around my kid, I'm around my grandparent. What should I do? And let me tell you something. The general public, people that work regular jobs, people that get regular paychecks, the middle class, the, poor, whatever the crap, they're not getting treated like the high, the ones that up here, like celebrities and everything. They're not getting their fucking coronavirus results the next day. That's one. The coronavirus is very much real. That's first thing first. And let me tell you something. If you're under 30, right? If you're under 30, because I know somebody that's under 30 has a cold, and they told them if your cold is not for 8 days, you cannot get tested. So you gotta be sick for 8 days if you're under 30, so you could be eligible of getting a fucking coronavirus test. Now, if you're like in your 40s, 50s, 60s, and you're having a cold, they're going to test you right away. However, your test results will come in 4 days. And let me tell you something. They tell you this. If you are positive for the coronavirus, they will tell you to quarantine in your home and come back on if your fever goes 100 and some shit degrees. And I do not feel like that's right, because it's like, if you're positive for the coronavirus, but you don't have a crazy fever, but you have a cold, and you're sending people home, I don't know. Where do they think they're sending people home to? Not everybody have the luxury to go in a fucking bedroom and to go in a big ass house and just stay away from people. People live in small ass apartments. A lot of people live in small ass apartments with multiple people. So it's like, if you're sending me home and I have the corona fucking virus, I'm most likely gonna give it to my spouse, my kids, anybody that's around me. And on top of that, a lot of celebrities, y'all have the luxury to pay $34,000 or whatever the fuck it costs to get tested and get treated. A lot of these people, they don't fucking have that money. Some people don't even have enough money to fucking have to fucking afford healthcare. And I feel like all this shit, I feel like for coronavirus treatments, for testing, for all that shit, I feel like the government should take that shit, should charge that shit to the game and not charge people for it, because at the end of the day, this shit could have been prevented when they found out about this shit a couple of months ago and the shit that was doing in China. The fuck? It shouldn't be charging no motherfucking Medicaid, health insurance, none of that shit. This is y'all fault they got in this motherfucking country. Y'all could have been avoided this shit. A month ago, everybody was saying that it's fine. This shit ain't that serious. Now look. Look at that. And that's my point. Bye. Ooh, I'm hot.